Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. It's me, Moonlight Guidance. This is a safe space where you are always very, very welcome, and we are going to have a look and see what is coming through for you. I'm just going to move the camera forwards a bit, actually, closer to me, and yeah, we will see what is coming through for you. And of course, all my services, readings, things that I offer are always linked down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com for your convenience to check out if you are interested. Okay, so let's begin. This is for all star signs. If you're here, I feel like it is a sign in itself that there are messages for you. Let's see. Okay, and also happy holidays as well. Whatever you celebrate, happy holidays. I hope you have a wonderful time, and if not, I really hope I can help you. All right, so we have got here, it's interesting because I feel like there is a person here who tends to pull away. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. There's a person here which is not you. It's another person that tends to pull away from you, and you know what you want, right? You want commitment. You want a person that is stable, loyal, there, shows up, turns up, is physically present. And in many ways, you're not getting that right now with the 5 of Pentacles. You feel very lost out, left in the cold. Some of you can feel very abandoned as well. And that's something I see here, is just this sense of feeling like, why can't you just come forward? Why can't you just express things? Because you know that this person has an interest, and the Page of Wands shows an interest, right? This person that has done this towards you is someone who has an interest towards you. They've literally shown you, they've shown that to you through communication, going places, doing things, and you oftentimes just get very confused as to, like, they're showing interest, but they're not doing enough. And you get really confused by that, because on one hand, you know that they feel something, but then they're not expressing themselves properly. And that really frustrates you, because you feel quite lonely sometimes in their presence, because you don't know where you stand, okay? There's just not enough clarity and validation. It leaves you hanging in so many ways. And this person, I feel, has gone through some emotional issues, trauma, I feel. So let's dig a little bit deeper and have a look into things. Okay, they definitely run hot and cold, and that doesn't stick well with you. Why? Because you're a stable individual. You know what you want in your life. You know what you would accept and tolerate and what you wouldn't. You have certain values and goals and morals that you abide by. Okay, you're literally quite solid like this, whereas the other person's a bit more like wishy-washy. The links are not really kind of clicking for them in that sense, because they are emotionally quite traumatized from something in their past. Whereas I feel like you are much more sensitive, yet still strong. Okay, sensitive doesn't mean weak. Sensitive can mean very, very strong as well. So you're sensitive in a strong way, and they're sensitive because they've been hurt in the past in terms of something that's happened to them. And I just see here, like, you know what you want. Okay, whether you're male or female, I always read energies in tarot, not specifically genders. So even though they're queens, it's the energies we're looking at there. I do believe that they want something quite strong. Literally, as I said that, look what came out, okay? Look what came out. King of Cups came out, the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. This person does want to feel. This person does want to have something strong. They want someone reliable, someone they can depend on, someone who is literally their life partner. It is something that they want, right? But they stop themselves. Why? Because they felt pain before, and I don't feel like they want to repeat that cycle again. They start to panic. They start to feel like, oh my God, this is going in the direction of something long term. Oh my gosh, what if it hurts me again? What if the same cycle of pain repeats again? What if I find pain in my life again? What if things go wrong? And they start to panic, and they make themselves sick, in that sense. And that's something that I feel is obviously really, really sad, is that they just, fear starts to kick in rather than that energy of love. Like, let's see where it goes. Let's make something happen. They start to panic and take steps backwards. Okay, so for some of you, I wouldn't even be surprised if they're hanging out with other people, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if they say they haven't got time for you, or they show you they haven't got time for you, and then they're hanging out with their friends. I wouldn't be surprised in this situation. Why? Because with you, they panic, right? Whereas with other people, they're much more emotionally detached, so they will hang out with those people, go out with those people, and with you, they start to panic and take steps backwards. They can go cold on you completely. Why? Because it's a lot of emotional intensity, and emotional intensity is what scares them, because in the past they had emotional intensity and then they got hurt. So they start to panic and sort of think like, oh my gosh, maybe it's the same cycle repeating. So if you find that they are entertaining other people, if they are going out with a lot of other people, if you find that they are showing more of their time to other people, it is because of that, okay? It's not because they don't like you, it's because they get scared of the potential of what's here between you both. And so you might feel like they're playing you, okay? You may literally think to yourself, they are playing you. And to be honest, to a degree, they're not being honest towards you, right? They're being hot and cold. So in a way, they kind of are playing, right? Take that with a pinch of salt, okay? Let's not all shoot the messenger for that particular message. Look what came out. The other counterpart. This has never happened, actually, in a reading where the counterparts just seem to want to be thrown out there. But here we go, okay? We've got the King of Pentacles now as well. Yes, they absolutely want something, but they are so scared of falling for you. They are so unbelievably scared. And they are scared because they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to feel pain. They don't want to have that pain in their life. Pain is the last thing that they want. It scares them, it upsets them, and quite frankly, it's a lot, okay? It is a lot. I feel like we need to get into more information in regards to this. Will they heal this pain? And you know what? I asked that question after the card here has come through, but this is the card of healing, okay? And will they heal that pain? And the answer to that is yes. I see a deep, significant change in healing. The Star card is all about healing and rebirth and rejuvenation and a different perspective at looking at things, releasing things as well. If you see here as well, she is releasing. So there's a beautiful release. There is a beautiful sense of, why am I trying to control the narrative? Why am I trying to control the situation? I also feel that on your side as well, releasing can be really beneficial, okay? Because the more you hang on to a situation, the more pain it causes you, and also it's attachment, right? It's this energy here of I need. The law of attraction does not work when you say I need. The law of attraction works when you let go, okay? When you are so confident in being like, you know what? I accept what is in my life right now. I heal what I need to heal. Law of attraction works with detachment, not attachment. Attachment creates pain, okay? Well, excessive attachment causes pain, but detachment really is about letting go and allowing the universe to put those fruits into your hands. And that can be really, really great as well. So focusing more on yourself rather than this person is really beneficial for your mental state of mind as well. And not only that, spiritual energies are very, very powerful. The more you sit there and want a person, or you're needy, or you're obsessed, or you're like, I need that, you're putting spiritual pressure on that person, and they're getting all of your energy. You're not giving them a chance to not have your energy so that they can work for you and towards you. So be okay with not giving them all of your energy all the time, by not needing them constantly and wanting them constantly, and that triggers them to actually come towards you. That's why you find that when you are so focused on yourself, people come towards you. When you're not looking for something that you've been looking for a whole week, that's when you start to find it, right? So that's the main thing here, is be confident in yourself and your character and your energy, and they will be triggered to come forward towards you if you want them. If you don't, then you don't, right? And you can move forward. Like it's literally as simple as that. But the reasoning for why they have been doing what they have been doing, I feel, is the main topic of this particular reading, and the message of today's reading for sure. By the way, also wanted to mention as well that I do offer personal services, and one of the services that I feel like this really relates to is shadow work healing. Shadow work healing is really powerful because essentially it works at your shadow. It's the unconscious aspect of your soul and your shadow that you can't see. So that's a healing service that I offer. If anyone is ever interested, it's always linked down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com, with various other services like black magic energy removal, protection rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, beauty, justice, home, etc. And there's also, of course, intention items as well on my website, which have thousands of 5-star reviews. There's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas. Gosh, there's so many beautiful items, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, and all the review sections at the bottom of the website. But there's also as well personal tarot readings if anyone wanted me to answer questions you have. But yeah, basically shadow work healing then allows your reality to become better, because your shadow is healing, then your reality and your perception and your perspective starts to align to that. So that can be really, really beneficial, and meditation as well, okay? I always recommend meditation at least 20 minutes every single day. Meditation is a form of detachment because you're detaching away from all of life's other things that can be going on for you. Four of Pentacles, they're still holding on to you, okay? I don't feel like this person's going to go anywhere necessarily. I mean, yeah, they can hang out with people, but then I feel like they'd just come right back around, realizing that what they've actually always wanted was always in front of them. It's always been right under their nose, okay? Just like this reading is right under my nose. But I feel here that they get scared because they know that they're going to fall for you. And that the falling for you part doesn't scare them. It's the pain that potentially could come after that scares them, because they project what's happened to them in the past onto what potentially could happen in the future, and that really scares them. They basically start to panic and they start to think like, oh my gosh, I got hurt in the past when I fell for this person, am I going to get hurt again? And that really, really scares them, and definitely makes them feel quite, you know, stressed out in that sense. So that's what we do have there. We'll have a look at some message cards as well and see what's going on. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords. Someone has really deceived them in the past. You know what? I feel like this person can benefit a lot from shadow work healing. My God. Okay, so Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. Do you know what? The great thing here is that I do see a deep healing happening for them, and I think that's really, really beautiful. 7 plus 3 is like the 10 of Swords, right? That actually signifies like an ending, believe it or not. Like, you know, 10 of Swords, like the most pain you could ever feel, and then you start a new cycle of goodness, basically, because the 10 goes to the Ace, and the Ace is very good. But what we see here is that someone has clearly broken their heart in the past, and it's almost as though they've never really properly been able to heal from it. No matter who they meet, no matter who they, you know, speak to in terms of a deep emotional bond, they start to panic. They start to panic, and that's what's happening here, and that's what's happened here as well, is they start to panic and feel like, oh my gosh, what if the same thing happens again? They scare themselves. So let's see message cards. I'm hiding my true feelings, which is quite obvious. I feel like that's the most obvious thing ever. They're hiding it, right? They're not telling you. They're emotionally unavailable. They're not expressing their feelings, which is the whole point of this reading to begin with, which is what we started with, right? We literally started with that at the beginning. So I hope this really gives you clarity actually as to how I work as a reader, because what's written in the message cards is what I mentioned really at the beginning of the reading. So definitely like the video. Also, if it resonates with you, of course, like the video, comment down below, subscribe, you know, always helps. Always helps. And the affirmation for this reading, by the way, is there is a deep healing. Okay, so that is the affirmation. If this resonates with you, if you like this reading, comment it down below. There is a deep healing. And I think that's beautiful, because healing leads to abundance. It literally does, right? Even with the law of attraction, healing, letting go, acceptance, all leads to abundance and what a person truly, truly desires. Okay. And then we've got, I'm still hoping for us to work this out. So deep down, there is still that energy, right? They've just got to go through that healing process, that healing journey. They got to get through that from what I'm seeing here, okay? So that is basically what I have for you today. I really hope that this reading helps you and gave you clarity and information, and I really hope it helps. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I also have TikTok and Instagram, by the way. I post short readings on there every single day. Feel free to follow me on there if you wanted to. It's always linked down below. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I hope to see you all very soon.